blowing smoke, she asked me light a fire like a Marsan. Act a fool on stage.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Jada Experience. It's your girl Jada, and make sure if you're not getting litty, that's a pity, and make sure you headbutt that like button where it hurts. So today, I'm going to be doing, obviously when you read the title, it says, story time. Okay, I've never did a story time before. I'm not sure if the story got to be long, but I feel like it's going to be short and sweet. So you don't have to watch this video for very long, I can predict. Because the topic of my story is a confrontation I had with a teacher. A confrontation I had with a teacher. Okay, see, I'm not the type of person to catch an attitude or like talk back to a teacher. Sometimes I have more common sense than the adults. And I'm just like, how does that work? How does it work? But basically, this was last year in the 10th grade. I was a sophomore at Newton High School, because right now I'm a junior. 2019. Okay, but basically, I had, geometry? And I had my closest friends to this day, Taylor and Casey, were in that class with me. And I think he separated us because we were talking. I don't talk. But so basically, I'm trying to remember here. Oh yeah, so he separated us. So I was already kind of like, okay, whatever. So do my work, right? And basically it's nearing the end of class, right? So you got, try to hurry up. So the girl next to me, I think it was a girl named Stephanie or something. She was next to me, and she I think she didn't finish all of the work, but she had enough of it done. So I was just like, oh, let me see your work. And I just wrote something down so I could just like get my grade, because I didn't know what to do, and I was already mad at the teacher for moving my seat to the other side of the classroom. So I was just like, oh, it's just one day. Let me just write down something. So then, all right, he's like, all right, so he is an Indian guy too. So he was like, oh, come bling your work. Okay, so I walk up there to give him my work, and I just like I don't think I stood there while he did it, because I think it's closing, like that was the last class of the day, so it was like getting close to the time to leave. So I just like handed him my work and was like, okay, I'm gonna go back over here, do that, and Jada, come back. And he was like, here. So he finished grading it, and he gave me a 69. A 60 freaking 9, yo. That's 1 point from passing. That is the most trifling grade I've ever seen in my life. You have to be so trifling to give somebody a 69. He could have at least gave me a 68 if he wanted to fail me. If he really wanted to give me a failing grade, he could have gave me a 68. Do not give me a 69 and expect me to be okay with it, because you could have just gave me the 70. And then what got me mad was the girl who I copied off of had the same amount of work done, and she got an 83. That's trifling. That was just pure hate for Jada Atherton on that day. That was just, he wasn't experiencing what I experienced. He wasn't experiencing the Jada experience. He was experiencing the I'm a butthole experience. Because that was just amazing how somebody could give you a 60 freaking 9 and give the same person you copied off of a 83. So okay, so that's probably the point. So I was mad, right? I was like, what is this? I didn't look at it until I got back to my seat. So I was like, a 69, a 59, a 59. So I got up and I went back to him. So I was like, you know what you gave me, right? He was like, yes, this is the grade you earned. I said, so how come I get a 69 and she gets an 83? He was just like, you didn't do this, you didn't do that. I was like, she didn't do this, she didn't do that. Then he was like, oh, well, when you don't do your work, this is the grade you get. I was like, but you're still not answering why I got a 69 and she got an 83. Because I'm not just going to be okay with getting a failing grade, because then you have to explain that stuff. Like, when you end up failing the class because of that grade, then you have to go home and explain that to your parents why you're failing. And when they tell you, they still don't believe you, because they always assume that the teacher's always right, and the teacher isn't always right. That's, okay, like, that's point blank period. Teacher is not always right. So, that's besides the point. So I was just like, okay, so why do I get a like a 69? She get an 83. What else you get? So I was like, whatever. I got mad. We had 2 minutes left of class, so I just sat there, and he was just like, well, maybe next time. I was like, okay, you can leave me alone now. And that wasn't even really a confrontation. That was more beef. I feel like that was just beef. So from that day on, for the rest of the year, I did not like him. And the co-teacher was even worse, my guy. He would dead just stare at people. I'm calling you out, my guy. You know I don't like you. He tried to fail me, but I still came out strong because I turned in all my work at the end of the school year, and I passed. And he got my bro kicked out of school for some stuff he didn't even do, bro. Like, it was crazy. But basically, that's why I don't like those two teachers. Now when he sees me now, because I'm not his student anymore, he'll be like, hey Jada, how's it going? Who's your new math teacher? I like, don't talk to me now. You gave me hell last year. Don't do that. No. But 69 will forever live with me. So that's the time I got into a confrontation with my teacher. How about you guys tell me yours down in the comments below? And yeah, you should do that. Tell me y'all's in the comments down below. And make sure y'all hit that like button where it hurts. It's your girl Jada, and make sure you add me. Follow me on my social medias. Instagram is @theJadaExperience. Twitter is Jada Experience, and Snapchat is Jada Kiss NYC. So if you want to do that, you should do that, and make sure you like this, comment, subscribe, and I'm out. Peace.